What's up guys, you're welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll show you how to make this blouse. So let's get started. First, you fold your fabric into 4 places and then you mark out 3 inches from the top part, and then you just rule a line here, and then from this line you take the desired length of your blouse. For mine, I'm using 26 inches, and then I added 2.5 inches to it, so I have 28.5 inch altogether. And then on this line I'll take my shoulder measurement divided by 2. I have 7.5. And then for the armhole length I'll use 8.5 inches, and then I'll mark it here, and then I'll connect this line to this line. And then on this line I'll take my bust measurement divided by 4. I have 9.5. And then for your waistline you use 16 inches. So on this line you take your waist measurement divided by 4. I have 8.5. And then on the bottom part you take your hip measurement divided by 4. I have 10.5. And then you connect the lines together. On this line you take your armhole curve. So I'll mark 1 inch. And then just connect the line to this place. And then for the neckline, you divide your neck circumference by 4. I have 4 inches. And then I'll add 1/2 inch to it. So I have 4.5. And then I'll connect the line down to this place. And then draw a curved line here like this. And then I'll cut this out. After cutting, this is what I have. So I'll go ahead and set this aside. And then you go ahead and cut out another piece of fabric. You fold it into 2. And then for the length of mine, I'm using 15 inches. And then I'll take my front bodice. I'll place it on the pieces like this. And then after placing it on the pieces, I'll cut it out. And then I'll take this one off. I'll set this one aside for now. And then I'll take the front bodice. So here's the front bodice. I'll go ahead and cut up this part. And then I'll mark out a new neckline. So for the neck, I'll use 3 inches. And then for the depth of the neckline, I'll use 8 inches. I'll connect this line to the 8 inches. And then draw a curved line here like this. And then cut. I'll set this aside, and then I'll take the other part of the front bodice. I'll come over to this place, and then I'll mark 2.5 inches. And then just draw a curved line from here down to this place. And then I drew a curved line from here down to this place. I'll go ahead and cut. So here's my front bodice. So I discovered that I need to trim off 1/2 inch from the length of the neckline. So I'll go ahead and trim off 1/2 inch from this part and 1/2 inch from this part. For the sleeves, you fold your fabric into 4 places, and then you take the length of your sleeve and you add 2 inches to it. And then on this part, you take your wrist circumference divided by 2. For the top part, you take your armhole length. I have about 12 inches or 11.5. And then you just draw a curved line from here down to this place. And then you connect the line to your wrist line. And then you cut. So here's the sleeves. The next step is to go ahead and hem this part of your front bodice with a strip of fabric. And then you also go ahead and hem the neckline. After hemming, this is what you have. And then the neckline. And then you place this part on the front bodice. And then you go ahead and stitch the shoulder line together. So after stitching this part together, you go ahead and pin this part. And then you place your back bodice on it. With the right sides facing each other, you go ahead and sew from here down to this place, and then from here down to this place. So after joining the shoulders together, you go ahead and attach the sleeves. The next step is to join the sides of the blouse. After sewing the sides of the blouse, you go ahead and fold in the neckline with 1 inch. You fold it in, and then you make a stitch on this side. And you do the same for the other side. You fold it in, and then you make a stitch on this side. The last step is to go ahead and hem the sleeves. And then you hem the bottom of the blouse. And that's it. So here's the blouse. Please like and share this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not. I love you for watching. Thank you.